And this thing's live. Does anybody out there understand what that super chat thing is? I just got a message from YouTube telling me I should use it, whatever the heck it is. I have a feeling it's something like people buy the chat or something like that. Let me set this up right here. And then you tell Ron that I'm live. Because he said he was gonna wait around. Tell him over on the website. Hey, Ron. I'm live. It's like 4 a.m. over there, or something like that. Anyway, so it's 7 p.m. here. Let's take a look-see. I can actually switch the camera around. It is 7, exactly. And I am getting ready to cook dinner tonight. So it's Monday, so it's my night to cook. Tonight I'm going to be making this dish right here, Chinese longevity noodles. Here's all the ingredients here: ginger, garlic, scallions, sesame oil, tamari, cashew butter, rice vinegar, chopped green cabbage, ramen noodles, and broccoli florets. And I have them all lined up in a row right there. And I'm ready to go. And the computer right now is working on a video. It's a video, one of the videos from Siberia from this week, and it's the setting up the tent video. I can't believe I'm making these such simple videos. It's always the same now. It's like I go out to Siberia, I make the first video riding from Ludlow to Siberia. Second video is setting up the tent. Third video is going over to the bridge. It's always the same. And here's some cookies that Emmy made. Isn't that nice? They're pretty good, and there's a big thing there. And Yumiko brought home these Shigeki Kiksu Japanese candies, and these are some Mentos that Emily got me for my birthday. That was sweet of her. She's here, but she's out right now walking the dog. So I asked her to do that. Usually I do the dog, but I asked her to do that tonight so that I could cook dinner and chat with you. I wonder if I can make this work. I wonder if they can make this work and if you can still hear me. If it's too... That didn't work so well. It's kind of far away. That's too far away. So to heck with that. So I'll put you over here. So anyway, let's see. That ain't so bad. Hi, Nayaz Shahid. That's a very nice thumb up with a heart and a heart. That's very nice. I want to be able to set this up so that I can be able to, if there's a way I can do this so that you can cook with me. I don't imagine there's a good way to do that though. Because I'm going to be cooking dinner. And then I'm going to upload the video as soon as it's ready. How about if I put you over here? That's not so bad. Nothing to do with cooking, but what the hell. So today was a challenging day. I wasn't going to talk about this. Hi, Bill. So, incredibly challenging day. You know, one of those, top 5 in life challenging days. So, a friend of mine and a coworker, someone very close to me, a part of my team, is in the intensive care unit in a coma right now at the hospital 2 blocks away from where I work. I'm only going to share as much details as were published in the newspaper. I won't go into any of her personal stuff. I know her pretty well. But anyway, we here in Corona, on Friday, she and her family were shot by an off-duty police officer. My friend, her name is Paula, and she's a little older than me, and her husband were with their adult son. He was in his early 30s, and the son was killed, and both Paula and her husband are in the hospital. Paul was in a coma, and as I mentioned. And we don't know just what happened. I know that the son has been, I don't want to go into details, but he's had some very serious and challenging illness related to his brain. I mean, actually it requires surgery, and it's rendered him unable to speak, and basically disabled him. But I still can't imagine what happened. But somehow in the Costco, in the middle of the day on Friday, an event occurred, and an off-duty police officer unloaded 7 rounds into my friend, her son, and her husband, killing the son. And so, been trying to wrap my head around this today. There's nothing to wrap our head around, right? It's one of these realities, these shootings that occur here in the States. Don't know if I'll ever see her again. I don't know if she'll come back to work. So hopefully she'll survive. The family asked everybody to stay back, so we're respecting those wishes. So I'll just share that colored the day, colored my life. Forget about my life, colored their lives. See, I can't even speak properly on this. I'll just let that sit there for a moment. Let me get started on this. 1 ounce fresh ginger. So first of all, I need to figure out how much 1 ounce is. This is the amount of ginger that I bought at the store. So let's get out my little measuring thing. And every time I look out the window where I work, I can see the hospital, and I know that Paul is over there. And I was thinking about her, and her husband, and her son. Darn it, it's not even an ounce. Do I have another one? Thought I had another one. Well, I do have some more garlic over here. Huh. So when I was at the supermarket, I tried to weigh it, and I just threw it on the scale, but it was so small I couldn't really see it, so it's ½ an ounce. Oh, well, that's okay. So I've got 2 garlics. I've got an older garlic that I had from last week and a newer one. So I'll try to use the older garlic. So anyway, how is your day, everybody? Is it just starting? Is it just ending? It's an interesting thing to I didn't have much time to think about it. I didn't know that had happened. I live in a completely different city, and I was working all weekend, so I really didn't know that event had happened. So I had about an hour to digest that fact before going into my first meeting. And my life is meetings. I just go from one meeting to another all day. So for the most part, and people would ask me about it, people that knew. And so it was interesting trying to push through the day in a normal setting. Meanwhile, this other thing is going on. Okay, so I don't know that I have any more ginger. So I think what I'm going to do with this is I've got this little thing here. I think I can just peel it off and see if that'll give it a try, and then I can use it from there. But I don't want to take off too much because I don't have enough to begin with. Leave you hanging. Hey, so I've been ambushing people on the forum. If you come over to my website, goingalone.org, I've got it set up now that I can see visitors. And if I'm online, which I'm increasingly online, oh, hi Thomas Happy. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. All things considered, I don't know if you heard the story that I just told. So, but all things considered, I'm doing all right. Tell you, nothing like an experience like today to shake up the status quo at work. Oh, there's a message. Hold on. What could it possibly be? Hold on. I think it's either my wife or my daughter. Hold on. I think it'll cause it to freeze for just a second. But you know, when you're a dad and you got a message from your daughter, you got to check. It was, oh, hi TJ, I'm glad you caught the live stream. It was just my wife. Oh, and someone just hopped on the website. Who was it? Let's see if we can figure this out. So that was just my wife telling me she's leaving work and she's on her way home. I'm cooking dinner. So she lets me know that, so I have time to be able to do that. Let's see if someone's on the website. It says are there two people? There's Ron, and I've got a visitor. Oh, from Peoria, Illinois. Let's say hi to that visitor. So, what you're cooking? I am cooking tonight. I'm cooking this, and we're gonna say hi to this. Chinese longevity noodles. Let's see, we've got this visitor from, can I say hi to him? Oh, hello, visitor. I wonder if you can see me saying hi to you from here as I'm saying hi to you there. This is fun. Anyway, my website is a heck of a lot of fun. It's really neat. I can't believe the features that I have, you know, all at my disposal, like this chat capability is truly amazing. So it says it's seen them. Is there one of you out there? I don't know. It's the website is goingalone.org. If you pop in there right now, I'll see you over there and I'll say hi to you. And I'll have to come back around. Let me see, I'll move this. You know what I'll do? I'll move the computer over here behind me. And then I can switch back and forth. Because after all, I've got to cook. Oh, I see another notification. Did somebody else just pop in? Let's see who that is. Or somebody say something? No, there is somebody else from San Francisco. I'm going to say hi to you too. I'm in Peoria, softypapa viewer since, oh, wow, thank you. That is McLean, is that what it is? It just kind of disappeared. I'm in, hi TJ. Wow, I'm seeing all of you. So this is Moto FM, I'm in Peoria. So did you see me saying hi to you? I'm saying hi to you here. And then TJ, you're in too, and I'm saying hi to you now too. Let's see if I can figure this out from San Francisco. Hello, TJ. So if you like, you can join the website, and then I'll see your name and who you are. And if you come by and visit, I'll say hi to you. I've been stalking my own website lately, so I think I've got this just about done. Let's see, how's that look? Now, how you guys have any idea how in the world would you get in the crotch there? Is it kind of gross to say? Peter Martin, where are you? But if anybody knows how to clean out a garlic crotch, it would be Peter Martin. You know, this website that I've got reminds me of the website that Peter set up for us back in the JVlog days. He had the JVlog forum. It was a really good setup. So here I'm going to go ahead and cut this up. TJ says, San Francisco, I'm definitely signing up. The taint of garlic. The stank, the taint. Well, good. You're signing up? Good. Hot dog. Well, good. Well, welcome. Oh, I hear the door opening. There's the dog. Ollie, you're using Google Chrome on Android and didn't see a hello from you on the website. I wonder why that is. Let's see. Yeah, no, I didn't see this. You're from Peoria. Well, here you can see. Let me show you what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing you there from Peoria, visitor 9480. If you sign up for the website, then you will have your name. Like Ron has his name over here, and Jonathan over here. Ron signed in too. He's probably asleep though, because he was up at 4 a.m. I'm trying to wake him up. Anyway, let's figure this out. Hi, Ollie. Oh, let's say hi to Ollie. There's Ollie. Well, that's Ollie. Ollie. Woo! Ollie. Woo! There we go. Hi. I'm on YouTube Live.
I can tell.
You can tell? There's Emmy. I started it while you were out because I knew that it would be awkward. So, what kind of project you got going over there on the table? Journaling? Oh, that's cool. Did Dolly poop?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, there's someone else on the website. Let's see, what have I got? I got like, how many people I got on the website right now? Oh, just Ron, but he's asleep. And visitor from Peoria. Oh, and someone just joined, or he's from, oh, there you go. And you added you're from San Francisco. You become a member. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member of my little website. Let me see if I can say hi to you. No. Hi. I just said hi. Became a site member. Great. Okay, so let's get back to this. Emmy, how should I clean out this garlic? Has like stuff in the middle here in the crotch.
Maybe wash it.
No, but it's got like, how do you like, I want to peel that.
Why don't you cut it?
Oh, there you go. That's a good idea. Oh, there's Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Good evening. Yes, Aaron, we are, well, that's Ollie. We are cooking. Cooking Chinese longevity noodles. But first, we're getting the crud out of the crotch. You think I'm going to cut myself, huh? Do you know? What? Like last time? Yeah, that's true. See, I think, hey, it worked. Look at that. Cut it right off. Are the noodles short or long? Well, the noodles are these Tokyo ramen noodles. I got these over at Whole Foods, aka Whole Paycheck. Isn't that funny, Amy? Get it? Whole Foods should be called Whole Paycheck. TJ thought it was funny. Seriously, no kidding, huh? But they got stuff over that you can't get anywhere else. They've got that. Well, actually, more and more, you can get the artificial meat that you can't. It used to be you could just get it there. So, okay, I got the garlic taken care of. The next step is, let's read the next step. The next step after that is I've got to, and this is what I stole from Purple Carrot. I didn't steal it, I paid for it, it was expensive. So I signed up for Purple Carrot. You know, it's that service that you can get the vegan delivery, Purple Carrot. And with every box, it's $75 a week. With every box, they send you this thing. And it's got great menus in it, it's all vegan. So I stopped getting the delivery and I just go and I go to Whole Paycheck and buy the stuff. So place a medium saucepan of salted water on to boil for the ramen noodles. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so over here. And I'm sorry I didn't see the chat, doesn't seem to be going through. Oh well. Okay, a medium saucepan to the boil. Okay. There we go. I'll put this on. Salt it. Can I have a cookie? Yeah. How hungry are you?
A lot.
Yeah. See the cool cookies Amy made? Just spent $175 for what? What's that? Just spent $175 at a place that serves electric fusion cuisine. Turns out that it just means the stuff is microwaved. Get that, Amy? Electric fusion cuisine. Microwaves. Okay, I got the water and I got the cookie. Amy's cookie. Hold on. I'm gonna put some salt in there. I guess that's going to be to cook the noodles. What do you think? Let's see what's next. Okay, now Mom's on the way home. Place a medium saucepan of salted water on to boil for the ramen noodles. So I guess we're going to heat that up. The stove was cleaned just yesterday, but I don't know how it gets so dirty so quick. Was it cleaned on? Did Mom clean the stove yesterday or Saturday? I was working. I would have done it otherwise. Peel and mince 2 teaspoons of ginger. You know, I think that's going to be 2 teaspoons of ginger. Peel and mince the garlic. Thinly slice the scallion. Peel and mince the garlic. So I peeled, and now we're going to mince the garlic. Okay, here we go. Let's mince that. Take that piece off. Now, I'm guessing that mincing garlic kind of means you're going to do it like this, right? I peeled it, and I took off all the... Oh, I peeled some of the skin back. Again. Okay, I think this is how you mince it. Okay, but it's kind of scattering all over the place. Here we go. There we go. Ron, you in there? Did you make it in yet? Did you fall asleep on me? Not you. My friend Ron in Israel. It's 4 a.m. there. He was going to stay up to join me in this chat. But I went for a swim. That's why my hair's all wet. I went for a swim, and I think he fell asleep. That's what he gets. Okay, so there we go. I got the garlic minced and ready to go. Yeah, there we go. So I'll put this in the little bowl here, like that. And I won't need that, so I'll just put that back. And I don't think I'll need that either. Now, the next step, we're gonna have to, place a medium saucepan of salted water. Yeah, I did all this already. Mince the 2 teaspoons, peel and mince 2 teaspoons of ginger. Oh, I gotta mince the ginger too. Yes, Ollie, what do you think? So Emily got him 3 new toys yesterday. Hi. And he went nuts. Here's one of them over here. Ollie, is that yours? Is that yours? Yeah? You wanna keep it? Okay. He went nuts. Hi, and Will says, hi, dog. Can you say hi, Ollie? Can you say hi, Will? Okay. How's the water doing? Okay, how's the cookie doing? I'm making a mess. Okay, so I'm gonna peel and mince the garlic. So I added a new principle to the good life. It's a principle called, I may have mentioned it before. I don't know if I mentioned it on this live though. It's called one thing slowly. And, oh no, that's not the one I want to talk about. I did talk about that one. It's another one. You know, it's been like 4 years since I created the good life, which at the time consisted of 6 principles. And over the years, really in the first year, that grew to become 5 objectives and then about 10 principles. And then, you know, and then really quickly it got to 6 objectives and 20 principles. And now it's 7 objectives and 22 principles. It took a bit of it grew in the last 6 months or so, kind of had a flurry of things. Anyway, the newest one is called Bullseye's Aim, and it's second to the last of the principles. And the idea of Bullseye's Aim, if you imagine a bullseye and you've got the target on it. As a project manager, when I'm in my meetings, it always seems like my meetings, when they go well, even though they go well, there's always something that just, I wish that didn't happen. I wish I hadn't said that thing. I wish I hadn't done that in a certain way. I wish it was, the meeting would have been perfect except for that one thing. And what I realized over time was that every years of doing this, that's always the case. I'm always missing the mark in one way or another. So I kind of decided that I'm going to add a new principle called Bullseye's Aim. And the idea of the Bullseye's Aim is that I'm shooting for that bullseye. I want to hit that target, bam, or the camera's there, bam. But in all likelihood, I might hit it sometime, bam, but I'm going to be off a little bit once in a while, boom, boom, boom. And that's to be expected. And so I do the good life every morning on my way to work in my helmet, reciting the objectives and principles. And ever since I started reciting the Bullseye's Aim, I'm noticing an immediate, yeah, the cerebellum may correct the aim, but in spite of that fact, there's sometimes I just miss the mark. But what's happening is, again, that was, who was it that said that? That was TJ. Yeah, it will correct the aim, but even when I miss the mark, I find myself dwelling less on that fact and just reminding myself that I need to expect to be some standard deviation once in a while. Seems to work. Okay, the next step is the scallion. Peel and mince the garlic, thinly slice the scallion, and wash. So we're gonna go ahead and wash this. I love this. Before we came back to America, I always liked these kind of sinks, these things. Never had one, and now we've got one, so I love using it. It's a lot of fun to cook. And I like to think that I'm getting better. What do you think, Emmy? Is my food getting any better?
Yeah. You cut yourself a lot.
But I cut myself a lot? Mm-hmm. Hey, a little blood. I guess that's not vegan if it's, is it still vegan if it's your own blood?
It's kind of gross.
Yeah. And it is better to purchase Going Alone on Amazon? Well, thank you for asking. If you purchase it on Amazon, you'll just get the book. If you purchase it from my website, I'll send you the book and I'll send you some desert stones and I'll sign it. But to tell you what, I appreciate the purchases. Nobody has to purchase it. Just send me an email and I'll send you a copy for free with the rocks and with the signature and a sticker too. It's softypapa at goingalone.org, and I'm happy to do that. So I'm kind of running out of rocks. My rock tumbler died, so I'm getting ready to come down to the nitty gritty. Why am I hunkered down? Why don't I just move this up? But if you do decide to buy it, I appreciate that. That's always nice. And if you buy it on Amazon, well, that helps with the getting the work. You know, I guess it helps with the stats. But don't worry about it. Just send me an email, softypapa@goingalone.org, or pop into the website, goingalone.org, and join, and send me an email there. I appreciate the support. I did just yesterday upload the latest version. You're very welcome, TJ. So the latest version was, I made a couple of changes. One, I added Bullseye's aim to the list. Two, I changed the subtitle of the book. So for the longest time, the title and subtitle were Going Alone, Discovering a Universe Without Meaning. And that is true. That is what the book is about. You know, it's about going out into the wild and realizing, that there is no God. We're on our own. All we got is each other and our dogs, maybe cats. But I really didn't like that subtitle so much because it was missing the part. In fact, there's more to the book than that. The book is two parts. The first part of the book is the going into the wild and realizing that we're kind of all alone in the universe. We're all we got is one another. And then the second part of the book is turning around and saying, well, gosh darn it, I'm gonna make a meaningful life in spite of that. If the universe doesn't have any meaning for me, that's not gonna stop me from making a meaningful life. Oh, and I see someone just popped onto the website. Let's see who that is. Let's see. Is that, from Tel Aviv, Israel. Well, that's wrong. So anyway, I changed the subtitle. Now the subtitle reads, and I'm paraphrasing, so I'll probably get it wrong. It says, Discovering a Universe Without Meaning. No, creating a life of purpose in a universe without apparent meaning. Hey, I think I got it. So it's a double-sided, right? Creating a life of purpose in a universe without any meaning. I mean, do you think it's possible to have a life of meaning in a universe that doesn't give a damn?
It's up to you.
I guess so. I guess so, huh? Because a lot of people seem to think that if you don't have any meaning, then you just give up and you're like, what am I going to do?
What meaning?
If we believe that there's a God, then God has some meaning for us. God wants us to do certain things, behave a certain way, give us a purpose in life, and maybe an eternal life. But if we don't think there's any God, then what are we here for?
Well, if the only reason you're being nice to someone is because God, you think God is sending you to heaven. Well, that's not a very good reason to be nice to people. Because why don't you be nice to people no matter what?
You're saying it's that kind.
Even though, no, I don't know. Never mind.
No, I think I get it. So you're saying kindness and generosity on its own is more genuine than kindness and generosity because you've got some powerful being looking over your shoulder.
No, basically that means you're just doing it for yourself.
You're doing it for its own sake.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Well, there you go. Oh, I see 2 people just popped on the website. Let's see. Oh, Ryan. I hope you don't mind me saying your name. Ryan from San Francisco. Welcome to the website. You're my latest member on the website. And do you see how I could stalk you? I'm stalking you in the best way possible, I think. Hold on, I need a water. Oh, Ollie, that is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Ollie's got his new toy right under his cheek. You did? Ollie. Let me see if I can say hi to you over there. Okay, this is, oh, and you just bought the book. Wow. Who just bought the book? Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. I really appreciate that. Wow. Okay, so Ryan, bear with me. It's gonna take. I want you to have the latest copy. Okay, so I have a copy here with me, but it's a little bit beat up and it doesn't have the new subtitle. Different alias on YouTube. Oh, okay. So you got a different name. So you're TJ here. Okay, thank you for your patience. So I'm gonna order the copy tonight. Are you showing your dog? You're showing your dog your journal?
You weren't supposed to see that. You weren't supposed to see
That is pretty damn cute. Does he like it?
No.
So TJ, I'm gonna order your copy tonight. It'll take probably 48 hours, 24, 48 hours to be here, and then I'll get it in the mail to you with some pretty rocks from the desert. And the rocks will come. Hold on, I'll show you where the rocks will come from. What? Oh, that is so cute. Can I show it? Okay. Well, Emily is allowing me to show you her journal entry. She's in summer. She's off for school right now, so she's been working on her journal.
It's not even mine. It's for a friend.
Oh, this is for a friend. This you're gonna give the journal to the friend?
That's his journal, and I'm doing it for him.
Oh, you are. It's for your friend. This is your friend's journal. So Emily made for September.
Yeah.
Fox. Now, what do they call this with the dots?
Bullet journal.
Bullet journal. That is so cool. Look at that. Wow. And so that's nice of you to do that. So other people.
I'm getting paid, so.
You're getting paid?
Yeah.
You're a paid artist? So that's really nice. So people are saying, TJ says that looks really good. What?
This August.
Oh, let me see. Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. August. Someone's painting you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, these are the constellations.
Yeah.
The Sunday of summer. That is so cool, Emily. Wow. And TJ says good work.
Thank you.
Emily says thanks if you didn't hear that. So TJ, here's the book. You know, I could send you this one, but this one was out in the desert with me. It's a little bit beat up, and it doesn't have the subtitle. See, the subtitle on this one is Discovering a Universe Without Meaning. It's like, I hated that subtitle because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna want to read this. Discover the universe. But see, the thing is, the rocks that I'm gonna send you, they come from right there. I'll put a little X on the cover. Ron, if you're out there, are you out there, Ron? Ron, wake up. See if he's there. Nope, Ron's still asleep. So Ron's got his book sometime back, so it's over there as well. Wait, and by the way, you don't have to. Nobody has to buy that book. You know, it's right there on the that's the centerpiece of the website, goingalone.org, is the fact that the whole book is there. So here, let me continue my thing. And thank you, TJ. I really appreciate it. And thanks for joining the site. I hope you come back and join us. I'm having a lot of fun over the site. Ron, Jonathan. Jonathan posted an interesting video series. What is his name? Jordan Peterson, a lecture series by Jordan Peterson on the Bible. Did you leave your fridge open there? Oh, good gosh, I did. Thank you. That's funny. Thank you, Paco. Saved. Yeah, you saved me. Wow. Paco with the save. I do that all the time, though. I'm always losing stuff. Damn, those cookies are good. Have you been to Shinseikan Museum in Chichibu? Do you know that is? Chichibu? It says, have you been to Shinsekikan Museum? What is this, Emmy? Here.
Have you been to?
Is that in Japan, Bill?
I don't know what that is.
Bill makes interesting photos of rocks. Museum, yeah, there he is. Museum of Rock Faces. Are they? No. Are they, is that your museum, Bill? I know you like to do that. Yes, in Japan. It's your museum and it's in Japan, or just yes, it's a museum in Japan. Your photos are amazing, Bill. Do you colorize those somehow? It's pretty interesting how you do that. Okay, let's see how we're doing with. No, it's not mine. Okay, it's in Japan. No, we have not been there. Have not heard of it. But it sounds interesting. Okay. Now I've got the garlic, the ginger, and the scallions cut up. And the water here is on the boil, or was on the boil, it's ready. Okay, mix the cashew sauce, this is the fun part. In a medium bowl, whisk together the minced ginger, minced garlic, sesame oil, tamari, cashew butter, rice vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of warm water. Oh, I love making the sauce. That's where this vegan stuff comes to life. You know, when we first started doing this, when Emily first started going down the path of veganism, and we started to follow, I wasn't sure what that meant. I thought veganism meant food without, take your regular dinner, with a corn and some potatoes and a nice steak, and just take out the steak. And every dinner is just corn and potatoes. I had no idea. Really what veganism can be is really nice combinations of high quality ingredients with really good sauces and the sauce, in this case, it's going to be the cashew sauce, is going to be the centerpiece for this meal. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up right now. And Bill, keep it up with the good work with those rock faces. Every time you post those on Facebook, I'll look at them and I'm trying to think to myself, yeah, I see it. And I like the way you've kind of connected mythology in with it too, right? The various gods and the goddesses. Well, anyway, I was saying Jordan Peterson lecture. So Jonathan posted in my website. There's a forum section. There's a section on religion. Jonathan posted a whole section by Jordan Peterson, long stuff. But he's really an eloquent speaker, and I believe he is a theist, which it's hard to tell. He doesn't come across clear. Oh, thank you for the invite to your art page. I appreciate it, Bill. Okay, so what am I going to do now? I need a medium bowl. This will do. And we're going to whisk together the minced ginger. Right here. Get it all out of there. Mix together the minced ginger, the minced garlic. Galleria de Atlante. Atlante. What is Atlante? That sounds Spanish. The sesame oil, that would be right here. Emily,
What?
これは sesame oil?
Yeah,
How do you know?
it said so.
Oh, okay. So
Read it.
Emily was reading. Was this the one where you were trying to read the ingredients?
Yeah.
What was it? What was the ingredient you didn't want?
Gelatin.
Gelatin. So she's reading through it in English and she's going, does it have gelatin? I guess not. No, it doesn't have gelatin. So she ripped the thing off to read it in Japanese. Ah, gelatin! Lie!
If that's illegal, just sue them.
Yeah, she said we should
False.
She-
false.
she said we should sue them. Get up.
Yeah, 'cause what if someone's allergic to gelatin?
Do you know what it
There
means?
has to be gelatin in it.
It's really good too.
So you're not supposed to have it.
Because I'm vegan?
Yes.
But what are we supposed to do? We bought it already.
Well, I'm not eating it.
Okay. Ollie, what do you think? What do you think? My mama should be home. I'm saying in 10 or 15 minutes. So I gotta get a move on this dinner. Okay, we need to add the sesame oil, which is here, according to Emily. And 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. I've made this meal maybe 4 times already. It always comes out good. Probably gonna start making this as my regular Monday meal. Okay, 2 tablespoons sesame oil, tamari, which I didn't realize all those years I lived in Japan. I didn't realize tamari was just another type of soy sauce. I guess it's got like a citrus in it or something. 2 tablespoons of tamari. Come on. There we go. Nice to see real cooking for a change. When I add an extra ingredient to the otherwise pre-made frozen meal, I refer to it as top chef and hold on, I couldn't quite read all that. As top chef in it. Well, we do what we can. Trust me, if it wasn't for my gals, I probably would be making burritos again, just like I did every night before they came over. Emily, I did that for 14 months straight. I ate bean and cheese burritos. I literally every night. And then if I went to this, every now and then I would go to this. I lived in this barrio, this Mexican barrio in South Colton. And every now and then I'd walk down to the market, even though I was warned not to go out at night. And I would go down the little market down there. Guess what I would buy? A burrito. I just love burritos. Okay, so here we go. I got the tamari, sesame oil, tamari, cashew butter. Now the problem is I've run out of cashew butter, so I have this mixed nut butter. You can eat this,
I
right?
have cashew nuts.
But we need cashew. You have cashew nuts?
Mm-hmm.
But I need the butter.
Oh.
So that's what I need. So I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out 2 tablespoons of cashew butter from this. I think I'll need myself a knife or something. Amy, can you believe that news I sent you? Man. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna squeeze it all out, and it's just gonna be everything that I can. That's all I can do. Okay. Does anybody remember Julia Childs? Oh dear, think I've cut the dickens out of my finger. Today at work I was talking with some of my work coworkers, and we were talking about the old days. And I would have said, hey, do you remember when there was like a modem? And we would have to take your phone off the hook and put it on the thing, and it would talk into the thing. Yeah, TJ, something about Julia was kind of intimidating, but although I hear she was a really nice woman. But that was, you and I must be about the same age. TJ, do you remember that? The old modems that we would have to actually take the phone out of its cradle and put it on the modem machine, and then you could hear it talking. You remember that? Bill, you're about that age. Ron, if you're awake, I'm sure you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. You're too young. TJ, you remember? Yeah. Those were the days. And so we were talking about it, and another guy at work and I were about my age. We were laughing, and one of our younger coworkers, she had no idea what we were talking about. I guess that's what happens when you get old, when you tell stories of the past. I tell my driving school students all the time that they're the last generation that's going to have to learn to drive, and that they'll tell their grandchildren how when they were teens they had to go sit with some old guy in a beat up old car and drive around San Clemente and Dana Point for 6 hours to learn how to drive a car. And the grandkids would be like, "You had to do what to the car?" "Drive the car." "What's that?" "You had to get in and you had to steer it." "What? You had to steer it? I mean, it didn't drive itself around?" No, you had to stop and put gas in and stuff. Okay, I'm gotta stay on track. I wanted this to be timed so that my wife comes home, we'll be ready to go. Okay, that's the cashew butter, rice vinegar. Rice vinegar, I need to do 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. Oh, now we're gonna add the rice vinegar one. This is gonna be good. And 2. Oh, and 3 tablespoons of warm water. Why is it gotta be warm? Okay. What's everybody doing tonight? I know Ron's asleep. Bill's probably thinking about his next hike into the mountains to go photograph some rocks. TJ's remembering the past. Let's see. I'm cooking. Emily is getting paid to journal. Emily, I'm impressed. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and stir this up. I hunt for treasure too. Do you, Bill? I know, you told me that about that guy. You were telling me before about, that was a couple months back, about that guy that has that wrote the poem about it. Spencer says, no, Censor, sorry, not Spencer. Censor says, hold on. Censor says, I tried some tamari sauce. It mostly was salt flavor. I got some regular soy sauce after that, cucumber garlic salad with sesame oil. That sounds really good. Yes, Bill. I remember that. And it's kind of like something hidden. And you said that you found some analogy to that in what I'm doing, right? Keep the good work, Kurt. I follow you since your video Leech versus Worm, and I see your evolution, and it's very impressive. You're a great person, Kurt. Sorry for my English. I'm a French guy. Your English is so good, and thank you. You've been following me a long time. The Leech versus Worm video? Emily, that video, do you remember when you and I would go hiking up in the mountains, and we would see all those worms, those long red worms in the rain?
Yeah.
Was it?
A mistake to go hiking with you.
Why?
I got bit.
Bit by what?
A leech.
A leech bit you?
Yeah. You were there, you're just standing there laughing.
Oh, gee.
You weren't even helping me.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I don't remember that. But that's a long time that you've been watching my videos, Darkus, and your English really is phenomenal. That's really good. I really do appreciate your long support. Thank you. And Forest Fern, Dracus, yes. The treasure, what? The treasure poem starts with as I have gone alone in there. Yeah, that's the connection. The as I've gone alone in there. I think, well, our motivations are kind of different. Yeah, you're very welcome, Dracus. Darkus. Where in France are you from? I've been to Toulouse in the south of France. I worked down there for about a week. Just loved it. And I flew into Paris to Charles de Gaulle, and I got to see the Eiffel Tower in the distance. But I really had a great time. I could not believe how beautiful Toulouse was. Do any of those places make sense to you? I'm sure they do. Are you near any of those? Let's see, am I mixing this all right? Here we go. Let's mix. Oh, I got my whole cooking show going on. We went to when I was in Toulouse, we took, over the weekend, my hosts, the company I was working with, an IT company, took me way out into the countryside. And we went to like for the lack of a better word, a chateau. And we had just a fantastic meal out there. They were so nice. They treated me so well. Okay, I guess that's good enough. How's that taste? Bean burritos. A lot of France is beautiful. I went to Saint Tropez last summer, and that was awesome. Is that right, Noah? I've heard of Saint Tropez. Isn't that where like all the rich and famous go? Isn't that like kind of like Monaco in a way? Okay, let's see how we're doing. Saint Tropez. And let's see. Place a blah 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 blah. Okay, I think I've got the sauce ready to go, and I've got that's ready to go. Okay, the sauce may not be perfectly smooth. Okay, I got that. That's true. Place a large skillet with 1 tablespoon vegetable oil over medium-high. Once hot, add the green cabbage and a pinch of salt and pepper. Oh, I gotta cut up the cabbage. So 10 ounces, no, 8 ounces chopped green cabbage. That's next up. Yeah, pretty expensive. A little bit too much of a party scene for my liking, but it was beautiful nonetheless. Is that right? I wish I could have seen that. I want to desperately take my wife and my dog, but mainly my wife, to travel when we're in the years ahead. I'm not so worried about you, Emily, because if you become a flight attendant, you're going to see the world, right? Will you help get us some discount tickets? Yeah? Okay, hold on. I'm going to set this thing up here, right here. So that's going to go there, and then I can zero it out. Already trying what? What are you, TJ? Discount tickets, ha ha ha. Yeah, well, hey, if Emily's gonna be a flight attendant, then I'm gonna work that. I'm gonna go up to the airline. I'm gonna rock my senior citizen discount. Have you ever done any meditative thinking in a dark cave or dark mine shaft? Moto FM. Okay, let me think. Does a dark bridge in the desert at night count? I don't think I've been in too many dark caves. My ex-girlfriend used to work for United. It's definitely a nice perk. The girlfriend or United? Sorry. No, look, sorry. United. Well, hey, TJ, how was it working for United? That used to be my airline of choice. Is it your girlfriend's, your ex-girlfriend, right? I guess, did she say it was a good airline to work for? Because my wife is trying to tell Emily to get a job with a Japanese airline, not an American airline. What do you think? If you have any opinion on that subject, wash this. She liked it. It wasn't easy work though. Yeah, why not? Well, I guess I mean you just got to be go for like 10 or 12 hours if you're doing the international flights, right? Is it just like never-ending stuff? But don't you get like a layover, and then you can do all kinds of stuff. Let's see, what I want to do now is we're going to do 8 ounces of chopped green cabbage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the cabbage, portion out 8 ounces first. Used to be able to cut it up and then add it to this stupid scale. I got to figure it out, so I'll put it in there. I don't need that. I don't need this thing. Okay, so now I'm up to 4.7. What? Oh, I probably. Oh, hey, I almost cut exactly. Wow, I was really close. That slice I did was almost exactly 8 ounces because I like cabbage. And then I use this for my smoothie. Okay, I just dumped it in there. My wife's gonna notice that for sure. There's 14 of them watching. Hi, everybody. This is called Cooking with Softy. Crunch, crunch. That's right, me Auntie Nora, crunch. Crunch, yep. The Irish in me loves cabbage. Hold on. Why does that never stay up longer? The Irish in me loves cabbage, but never trust any Irish cooks. We boil everything. Emily's great-grandmother was Scottish. I wonder if they boil stuff too. Okay, I'm gonna cut this up. I need a bowl. Chopped green cabbage. Oh, someone just popped on the website. Let's see, who's there? Let's see. Wait, Ron, you still asleep? Okay. It says someone popped on there. Anyway, here we go. Let's cut this up. So I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Da-da-da, put that aside. It's a Monday. Chopped, how finely should I chop it though? Oh, you know what? I'm doing it wrong. It should be kind of, it's okay if I do it like that. Chop it like this. I washed it. And then it's gonna be kind of big things like that. Because it's kind of a ramen, it's kind of a noodly deal. That's good. So what I need to do is place a large skillet with 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil over medium high. Here we go. Medium high. How soon do I want to cook this? I think I want to wait. I think I'm going to wait for my wife to get back. And then I can finish this up and then it'll all come together as a great crescendo of cooking. And I'm going to sign off with you guys in just a minute. But first I want to say hi to my dog. You guys can say hi to my dog too. Our dog. That's actually Amy's dog. Ollie. Ollie. You feeling shy, buddy? You feeling shy? Where's your toy? The last cut was sketchy. Getting close to those phalanges, man. Is that a finger? Is that another scientific word for a finger? I know. Oh gosh, I did it. I did it recently. I think it was like pretty much. I can't remember how recent it was. I did, and I just like cut the biggest gash of. Oh, I was being really careless. So I don't know. Ollie, you ready for some dinner? Just a bit. Gonna have some dinner? Yeah. Amy's working hard over there.
I finished it.
You finished?
Yeah.
Can we see?
Sure.
Let's take a look. What you got? Did you finish the whole book?
No, up till September.
So, TJ says he's always cutting himself in the kitchen. Every meal comes with red sauce. A friend of mine used chainmail gloves to cut food. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see now. So this is the book for your friend?
Yeah. I'm kind of late though because it's already June, whatever.
It always seems impossible until it's done. June. I like that with the paper airplanes.
Yeah. And then,
So it's a calendar for this person.
mhm.
And then you've got graduation, but like travel photos,
Ah.
and then travel thing and globe. I like the way the done in there.
Yeah.
And then the calendar.
And then July, he wanted.
Push yourself because nobody else will do it for you.
He wanted fireworks, so I gave him fireworks.
Oh, okay.
And that.
He's gonna use this for his summer journal?
Probably.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. August, a Sunday of summer. The Sunday of summer. I like that. Where's that quote from?
I don't know, I just found it.
That is neat. I like that.
And then,
And all the stars and constellations.
this is my favorite.
And that's September. Yeah, I do too. The creative adult is the child who survived. Ooh, that's great too. Where are you getting all these things?
Pinterest.
Pinterest? You find the quotes on Pinterest? Ooh, and I like the colors there too.
Yeah.
That's really
I'm gonna
neat.
give it to him probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Is it somebody I know?
Yeah, Sebby.
Oh, really?
You don't remember him.
I don't.
It's the boy we met after graduation. With his mom.
Oh yeah, what, the one I said the inappropriate remark to?
Huh?
Remember? I said.
Oh yeah.
I still felt embarrassed about that. You remember what I was saying about bullseye mark, bullseye aim? You try to go for the thing and you always miss by just a little bit. And he's a nice young man. He's your friend? That's cool. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna sign off. There's 16 of you watching. That's amazing.
Follow my Instagram.
Follow Emily's Instagram. What is it? Belly Bell.
Belly Bell with 2 E's.
Belly Bell. Where's the second E?
Bell.
Where's the bell? Oh, Belly. So B-E-L. So what's the whole thing? B-E.
Just find me.
Belly Bell. So Emily, and it's funny because I was doing some research. We were researching marketing, and Emily now has more followers than me by one. On it.
I lost one.
You lost one, so you and I are tied for followers.
Unfollowed me.
What?
A corgi unfollowed me.
A corgi unfollowed you? I didn't know corgis had that ability.
They do.
Wow. Okay, well, so follow my daughter, Belly Bell, on Instagram. She does really beautiful. Really beautiful photos. It's really well composed. You're one of those Instagrammers that only comes out with a photo like every month or two, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna put that one up of me for the Father's Day thing.
That's just for stories.
Oh, that was for stories on Instagram stories?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Have a great meal, Kurt. Thank you again for all you do for us. You're very welcome, Darakas. And thank you very much for supporting me all these years. I really appreciate it. Ollie, we're going to sign off with Ollie squeaking away. Ollie? Ollie? And there he goes. Okay. Amy, can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Bye. All right. Take care, everybody. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow.